Fuerte y derecho. Oh my gosh.
Has to fit, so let's do the moment of truth.
¿Qué quedó corto?
Poquito.
It's just so good. I'm impressed. What's up, guys? It's been a month since we bought our 2015 Ford Transit van, and we finally got our new Maxx Air fans. Let us show you our experience cutting a couple holes on the roof of our van. So to try our fans, since we don't have our batteries, we're gonna connect the fan to the car battery, which everybody says that it's okay. Woo! Yay! Give me 5. Good job.
Okay. So, today, Connie and I are going to be cutting holes in the roof of our Ford Transit 250. We're going to install the Maxx Air, 2 Maxx Air fans. Being optimistic about today. We've been studying up a lot, and for those of you that don't know, the fan will basically sit on this, I believe they call it a flange, and that's going to be secured from the inside by some wood, which we will cut to basically make a frame around it and make it more sturdy. And we've got a bunch of materials here in no particular order, but you'll see in the video. First, we've got a jigsaw, so we can cut the holes. Some scotch tape, painter's tape that's going to go around it so it can catch some of the bits, and to kind of make a lot of things less messy, because we're going to be using lap sealant, self-leveling, Dicor that some people recommend. Some people think it's not the best solution, but that's what we're going to go with. And we're going to use butyl tape to fill in some of the odd shaped areas around the
Roof.
the differences in the roof. I think they call them corrugations, but who knows. And then we've got gloves, safety glasses, T-square to line things up, caulk gun, metal file to file down the metal. We're missing our primer, but we've got it in the back to spray the metal that we cut. And yeah, just wish us luck. It's going to be a fun process.
We started cutting the pieces of wood that will go around the flange in the inside of the van.
Okay, so where do you want it? Great.
Where do you want it? A little more over here. Okay. Oh my gosh. Don't move. To make sure the hole is exactly where we wanted it, we started marking our template through the inside. Fuerte y derecho.
Alright, amigos, so we're gonna line up the painter's tape and make sure that everything is measured correctly. Got my center hole. Alright kids, we've got the hole that we're gonna cut in the van. It's my first time doing this stuff, so we'll see how it goes. Got everything taped up, marked out. Yeah, here it goes. Here goes nothing. Putting a hole in the roof. Tape up this a little bit so maybe it
catches and doesn't vibrate as much. Probably don't need to do this much, but this is me. Doesn't have to be a perfect cut, but it has to fit, so let's do the moment of truth. Oh. No.
¿Que quedó corto?
Poquito. We'll just put like more butyl tape right here where I kind of messed up. But hey, it's a hole.
So what's next?
Shop back the top because you gotta get all the metal scraps so that they don't cut up the paint and all that. So we're gonna put some primer paint on that, and then we will install the flange. And even like this part where I messed up, we'll have extra butyl tape, and it's gonna have wood underneath too. So hopefully it's a good seal.
While Aidan was trying to figure out how to expand the hole in the roof, I made sure to vacuum all of the little pieces of metal around. Hola. Does it cover well? Looks good. So we finally got the paint in the metal. And that's dry now, so we are doing the final part, which is putting the wood frame inside the van on. Yes, here I am, so innocent, thinking that we'll finish this setup before it gets dark. Hopefully not a long time before it gets dark, but let's get working. No, that's perfect. Let's do the wood.
Yeah.
After gluing the wood, we called it a day, and now that that's dry, we can finally continue with this process.
Day 2. Now we have a lot of stuff cured, and we're gonna start putting butyl tape around the hole that we made. So that's a seal for weather, and the flange is gonna sit on top of the butyl tape, and then the lap sealant's gonna go on after we screw everything into the frames below and through the roof. I'm putting 2 layers of butyl tape on it to be safe and to make sure that it's pretty weatherproof. I don't think it needs to be pretty, but it just needs to fill in all the gaps. So I'd suggest doing 1 thin strip the whole way across, making a square, and then repeating that process and maybe doing 2, or trying to level out areas if your van has some sort of differential in the corrugation. So right here we've got 2 layers right here, 2 layers right here, and I'm working on filling the other ones that I was a little bit impatient about while we had clamps in, so they have some interesting gaps, but we've been able to spread them together and make sure that they're tight. Connie's on the inside putting the clamps up so that we can do the pilot holes, and then we can drill the screws that came with it. Some people choose not to use the screws. I think they're thick enough, and I don't want to go to Lowe's right now, so they should be fine.
I'm in the wood.
So I got the pilot holes in. Just used a pilot drill. That was a little bit less than the screw. I ended up going through some of the framing, but that's all right. We can put a nut on it,
And now we're gonna do crisscross pattern, putting the screws down. Same thing that we kind of do with the pilot hole. So. I would also suggest not doing them too tight. Kind of scares me when they get too tight. It's almost like the flange might flex and break. So, just a word of caution. What's up, guys? I don't feel like changing the angle, so we're gonna do the lap sealant. And this stuff's pretty runny, so that's why we've got the painter's tape set up so that we can have some clean lines, hopefully. And we're gonna put a thin layer at first up here to see if it will waterfall down to the rest, and then we're just gonna go ahead and like fill in anything that we're missing. So here goes nothing. Alright, so we put the lap sealant on. It's not as runny as I thought it was gonna be, but you know, I didn't have to really use the painter's tape at the moment. I think I'm just gonna take it up and let it do its thing, and it seems like the corrugations are gonna catch a lot of it, and I really doubt it's gonna run any further, but it's all sealed up and should be watertight.
Okay, after a little bit of travel, the fan is in! Oh my god, I can't believe it.
So one of the reasons why we made the first hole in the front of the van was because it was a little bit easier to do, and the second one seemed to be a bit more complicated with only a 14x14 space in the back of the van. As you can see, these Ford vans have ribs that are really close together in the back, so we decided to try this one second so we can do it perfectly.
That went great. 2 lines over there. Now we're going. Aidan is feeling great, and the blades worked excellent. Holy moly.
What?
It's just so good. I'm impressed. Hello everyone.
Hello.
So it's been about like, I don't know,
3 weeks maybe.
yeah, since we installed our fans, and everything went well. We lost you when we were recording, I guess. We were kind of over it because it was very nerve-wracking.
Yes, glad we're past that step.
Yeah, the whole process was really stressful, but everything went well at the end. And actually that perfect hole that we caught, or Aidan caught, that perfect hole that Aidan caught, it's been great. No signs of water, nothing is bad. As you can see, in this hole we attached 2 boards, one there and one there. Instead of the other one we have 4, and this one we have 2 only because of those ribs that we were talking about in the beginning. But everything's okay, and every time it rains we don't have any issues.
No leaks, that's the best thing.
No leaks, and yeah, it's great. We're working in some other stuff now that we'll be showing you soon. And yeah, thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, please.
Yes, please like and subscribe.
We'll keep on showing you what's going on very soon. All right. Till next time, y'all.